It was earlier this year KUAM uncovered a couple of local shops selling illegal cigarettes, packs that state are for domestic distribution only in countries like the Philippines. To top it off, the stores were selling the smokes for nearly half the price legitimate cigarettes are being sold for.
It's a growing problem now because of the recent tax increase. Um, uh, Cigarettes going from $3, $4 to $6. So, there's an active market out there trying to import cigarettes to try to make it so that the consumer can purchase them at a lot less, at a lot less than if you were to buy legitimate cigarettes.
Guam Customs and Quarantines Lieutenant Dwayne Nicholas knows all too well about the problem, which is why he, along with dozens of other customs agents, are attending training this week to get a better handle on enforcement. The training was conducted by top management with Altria, the parent company of Philip Morris, based out of Virginia. It's a problem Chief Deputy Attorney General Phil Tydinko calls a growing billion-dollar business.
Ultimately, that affects, in many jurisdictions, the tax revenues. Like, for example, in Guam, our sin tax goes towards funding the Healthy Futures Initiative. And so it's very important for us to be able to enforce our laws here and to make certain that our tax revenues aren't affected by these.
And aside from affecting tax revenues, these illegal cigarettes could affect one's health.
But the problem with purchasing that kind of stuff is that it avoids taxation, and you don't know what type of quality goes into the manufacture of these counterfeit cigarettes.
During the seminars, customs officers are being taught how to tell the difference between what's real and what's fake, and what's legal and illegal.
What are the different ways people how they manufacture them and how they try to import them. So, it's really trying to educate the officers to recognize the types of importation, the types of products that are being imported in terms of tobacco, and trying to determine or try to prohibit those types of contraband from actually entering the port.
With training like this, the AG's office warns it will go after businesses cashing in on counterfeits.
They're provided for in law, and we would go after them if there was any violations of our tax laws. Or we do have counterfeit and trademark laws on the books that are also criminal in nature, and certainly revenue and tax would have their civil penalties.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Nick Delgado.